Hey guys, it's me, Marty. So, it is the day after I finished my 15-day challenge, and I know I said that I was going to take a few breaks between videos, but a few circumstances has changed that opinion. I actually have decided I'm going to go ahead and continue with trying to make a video every day and see how well I can do now that I don't have a topic specifically to talk about. I'm just going to go ahead and try and make some sort of video a day, because again, it gave me good practice, it helped me be more comfortable in front of the camera, and also I really enjoyed it, and it felt so weird to be like, oh, I don't need to make a video. It's like, no, I still need to, so I'm going to continue to do that. Plus, also, there was a negative reason why, but maybe it'll turn out to be a good thing. I don't know, we'll see, only the future can tell. So, I'm sure most of you guys remember me telling you about how I had a horrible weekend, like the whole pants being ripped, being like an hour late for work and all that. The story continues on from that bad day that basically, well, I guess this would be a prequel followed by a sequel of that day. Before all of that happened, when I moved back to Pennsylvania, as I said, I think in the very last video, that I got really meh. I was really down in the dumps. I mean, I was depressed. I would have days where I would wake up and not want to do anything. I would not want to get out of bed. Like, I painted my room when I moved in. It took me like 3 months to do it, and my room is very tiny. I think it's less than 100 square feet big, so yeah, it should not have taken that long, but I had no energy or drive to do anything. Like, if you'll remember my videos from the beginning of the year, most of them were really crappily made, looked like they were just thrown together. I was doing nothing but complaining about everything, you know, the people with the dislike bots and all that, and I was just not myself. And I called off a lot. Life was too much to handle, and I needed to, the stress of work would have just been way too much. So I did that a lot. Apparently what happened was, when I got told that, when I got written up my second time for calling off too many times, I was told that within the first month of being there, I called off 17 times. And I mean, at that point it should have been done and over with, but because of how many times I called off, they kind of, if you call off 3 days in a row, it counts as 1 day. So because of how many I did, a lot of them rolled together to being only like, I don't know how many days, I can't do the math that fast in my head. So anyway, I've gotten to the point where I was told, because I also had a write-up from Sam's Club from forgetting to take temperatures of the food like shortly after I started working there. And so anyway, I got to the point that I needed, if I got one more write-up, it would be termination. To get that, all I would have to do was even call off once. So technically, no matter how sick I got, I couldn't call off. And after being told that, I was like, well, I need to focus on work. I need this job to be able to take care of myself, pay my bills, all that other stuff. So, and I was able to focus on it, and like I said, I eventually got myself over that hump finally, and have been doing fine since. But then the weekend happened where I was late. I ended up actually late the day before because my mother left to take my sister to New York for some Bible camp thing that she's gonna be a counselor for. My brother, who was supposed to come and take me to work, ended up having to work late, and I ended up late that day too. After 2 or maybe 3 late, it counts as a no-call, no-show. And I think I had 1 late before, which was another time my mother, I think she had a doctor's appointment and it was too late for her to pick me up. So yesterday I got called into the office. They were like, well, I'm pretty sure you know where it's going. And long story short, I got fired. Which, I mean, obviously I got a little upset. I've never been fired before in my life, and I have been working since I was 13 years old, and I'm now 23. So, I mean, it was kind of like, oh God. And I mean, it sucks because it depends. I mean, I know how people have different views on mental illnesses, but if I would have called off because of something that they consider something real, you know, if I would have called off because I broke my arm or had the flu or something like that, those days wouldn't have counted against me. But I mean, it's life. So because of that, I'm currently looking for a job, but I decided that since I will have nothing else to do, I might as well continue to make videos every single day, because again, I enjoyed it. It'll keep me from sitting around doing nothing for a week and then being like, oh, gotta make a video. No, I can be making one every single day. It'll keep me from stagnating. It'll keep me active. Again, I enjoyed making videos the past 15 days every single day and figured, why not keep doing it? I'm not sure exactly what kind of videos I'm gonna do. I know I have, like I said, that drunk challenge is actually going to go up tomorrow now. I have that to come up, and then I have, you know, some ideas that I want to do, but besides that, I really have no idea what it's going to entail. I might just have days where it's just me walking around town showing you where I live, or going on adventures to like Knoebels or wherever I may end up. We'll see, and I'm really excited to see how things go, to, you know, work on my editing and to work on my idea skills and all that other stuff. So anyway, that's all for now. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little tiny blurb of information about my life. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, which is over there, if you're new to the channel, to stay caught up on how things are going, and also so you can see the junk video tomorrow. Yeah, check out all my social media stuff down in the description bar below. And I guess that's all for now. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye! Hey guys, it's me, Marty. So, fuck you, car.